Yeah, man. What's happening, everybody? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, it's me, Mike Marino, live from my mother's basement. And here we are in Scotch Plains, New Jersey, doing the broadcast. This is my first broadcast here for the summer here in July. And obviously, we're not in the basement. The basement's over there. We are in the yard. That's right. I'm going to be grilling. I don't know if you guys can see the grill. Oops. Shit. I dropped my phone. Wave, wave, wave. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I just set up the pool. It's filling up with water. You see the lifeguard over there? That's Mother Mary. She's going to make sure nobody drowns. The grill is over here, which I'm going to be putting on some chicken, flank steaks, hot dogs, and turkey burgers. And I'm having some company come over. Right now, I got my bottle of wine. Nice, nice. Of course, there's beers chilling in the house. And hello, hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And that's it. There's not going to be any pasta out here tonight. No meatballs. This is straight up barbecue. But you know what I got as an appetizer? Check this out. How many people remember these things? Oh, fuck. Pretzels. Old-fashioned pretzels by Utz. These are the best. And you know what I do? Is I take a bunch of mustard and put it in a little bowl. And you dip, crunch, dip, crunch. Well, actually, it's a better way to you take one of these, right? And you get Sabret old school mustard. You guys remember Sabret? Put it on the top like, yeah, it's the best. How's everybody doing? Judy, it's nice to see you. Thank you very much for saying that. I'm a little sunburned maybe. I was in the sun all day today, but I wasn't laying in the sun. I was actually taking care of the lawn. I got a gorgeous lawn, all right? Of course, I have my lawn taken care of. I can't be here all the time. In fact, RL Landscaping. If you're looking for a landscaper, RL Landscaping here in New Jersey hooks it up. They're the best. And that's why I do it. But I do extracurricular stuff. Like we have little bird's nest in the things out front, and I don't bother them. I think it's really cool that there's birds there. They make great music in the morning. Hey, Paul, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Welcome to the show. And I don't like to bother the birds. Besides, they got families in there. So I make it better for them. I actually help them a little bit. I bring in a couple of weed snippings that I get that they can't get, and I put it in there, and I make their bird nest even better than their own bird nest. How's that for a nice guy? And maybe one of these days I'll bring them a hot dog. Good day to the Italian. What's happening? Hey, man, how you doing? Andrea, it's nice to see you. I don't know how you say that. Your name there. Good day to be Italian. But it is a good day to be Italian. It's a great day. It's always a good day to be Italian. You know, I always go on these rants about Italian people, but I'll tell you right now, we're loving, caring, loyal, very family orientated. We don't hurt anybody unless somebody deserves to get hurt. It's not like we're provoking people, but if provoked, hey, you know what I did the other day? I was in town maybe a couple of minutes. I went to go get my car around the corner. I was taking a walk into the neighborhood. A bunch of kids were selling iced tea and lemonade. Remember you used to have your lemonade stand? I got good pronunciations. Thank you very much. I say everything the best. I got good at speech. But these kids were selling lemonade and they were selling iced tea. And their mother was there watching the little kids. And I go walking by and they were selling things. Kind of like a garage sale. Kind of like at a garage sale. They were selling little items. I says to the little kids, you know what? This is really cool that you're doing that. This is badass. This is badass. You never see any kids selling lemonade anymore. So, you know, a kid wanted like 50 cents for a cup of lemonade. I said to him, make a video with me. So we made a couple of videos. I gave him $5. I didn't even have the lemonade. It was watered down anyway. They were definitely not Italian and probably Irish. There was a little extra something in the lemonade. Anyway, look at this. All of a sudden, I'm smoking my pretzel. Remember when you were a kid, you couldn't smoke, so you smoked your pretzel? Look at that. Isn't that cool? Good. I want to thank everybody who's been writing into this show. The last show I did live from Los Angeles was unbelievable. Over 3,000 people writing into the show within 30 minutes, which is fantastic. And what's really, really cool is a lot of letters are coming from different parts of the country, which is really, really cool. Not just Italy. There are a lot of Australian fans. A lot of people writing in from Ireland, which is super cool. And, of course, throughout the United States. And while everybody's watching a soccer game, It's very difficult to get people to watch this type of thing, but it's really, really great. Anne-Marie, how you doing? Susan Dutter, it's nice to see you. Paul, your pictures are fantastic. When is your next cruise? I'm going on a cruise Monday, July 16. I'm jumping on the Grandeur of the Seas by Royal Caribbean. We ship out on July 16th from the Bahamas, I guess. Goes out to sea for 1 week, then I get back to New Jersey on July 22. Please come to Albany, New York. I was just up in Albany not too long ago. My next show near the Albany area is at the Villa Roma. Villa Roma, I believe, is up that way, and that is on August 6th, August 13th. 2 shows, Villa Roma, upstate New York, August 6th, August 13th. There you go, Judy. I hope it's in your area and you can come. Isn't my pool the best? If anybody's in the area, you watching this show right now, in about 2 hours, my pool will be full. It'll have about a foot of water, and all you got to do is jump in the pool with me. And there's Dustin. Grandeur, that's right. I'm coming on a Grandeur of the Seas. Dustin works for Royal Caribbean, so I don't know what ship you're on, but I hope to have some friends when I get out there on the Grandeur. If anybody else wants to come and see a show, I'm here for the weekend in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. If you know me, you know where I live. Right now, I have a refrigerator full of beer, tons of wine, racks of chicken, beef, dogs, the whole 9 yards. If you want to come over, you know where I am. I'm sitting in the yard. We'll go for a swim. Let's see, it's about 7:50. I got a broadcast for another 15 minutes before I go on to do whatever I want to do. Don't forget, this broadcast comes to you live not only on my live feed, not only on Instagram, but on DDV Radio every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. You're listening to Mike Marino live from his mother's basement on DDV Radio every Thursday night at 8 o'clock. They got a lot of great shows on this channel, folks. All you got to do is go to ddvradio.com. You can check out Uncle Floyd, the original Wise Guy show with some of the greatest stand-up comedians and great guests. Let me do a shout-out, too, to, oh, look, I got a personal guest coming on the show right now. See, anybody who's watching this show knows they could just drop by, and all of a sudden, they're on television. They might not look the way they want to look. They might not have gotten dressed up. They're like, you know what? Let's go by Mike's and see what he's doing. Besides, he's on the radio. So, listen, we were talking about this guy the other day. A lot of people were asking me, you know, where did I get all these cameras that are around the house, and how do I surveillance? What does my surveillance team look like? Well, here he is right now. This is Bill Matias, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I'm saying his name right.
Hey, guys.
He had no idea that he was going to be a guest on a talk show, and he probably didn't style his hair the way he was hoping.
I just came from work.
He's coming off work. He's driving by, sees the car in the driveway. See, that's how people in New Jersey roll. They don't know whether you're there or not. They look to see if the car's in the driveway. Then they don't knock on the door. They don't ring the bell. They come around the back, and they go in the house. Yeah. So Bill is from Computech. Did I say it right? Close. Half. Computech Service Reporter Service. Wait, I'm smoking cigars, Bill. I would be there, but I'm in Florida. See, people would drop by. I would be there, but I'm in Italy. Screw Italy. We're here in New Jersey. Look, I would be there, but I'm in Montreal. Got everybody from all around the world wanting to be on the show, but they're in other parts of the country. So here in New Jersey, it's so humid. We're dripping, sweating, but we're going to be having hot dogs anyway, and then we're going to dip in the pool. Oh, you see our pool? The pool is being filled with water, and Bill, who usually comes here to work, is going swimming. Oh, somebody just wrote in another language, Bill. This might be for you. Icete lo dice a fere. I think he called you a fairy. No, that's Italian and Spanish. Sal. It's Italian. I'm coming over. No, that's not Sal. It's Roberto. He's in Italy. See how great this show is? Everybody's talking on this channel. Everybody's talking on this channel. This is really, really great. This is one of my sponsors. He dropped by. I'm also wearing one of my sponsors, Rockstar Clothing. You wear a shirt from Rockstar Clothing, and you look just as jacked as I do.
There you go.
Computech Support Group. I knew it the whole time. All right, I stand corrected. Why have a sponsor when you don't really know how to say their name? Computech Support Computer Services, but he also Doesn't stop at computers. He can put a television in your house. I got 3 televisions in this house. They look unbelievable. He goes to get them, helps you pick them out, tells you, look, it's not going to be big enough. It's not going to be big enough. And you're like, yes, it is. It's gigantic. It's gigantic. Then you bring it to your house and like, damn, you were right. That's not big enough. You got to go all the way back to the store and get another one. Then you take the one that wasn't big enough and you put it in your bedroom. And then it's way too big. And now you got way too many televisions. Sounds fantastic.
What's going on here?
Look, do I have any floaties? Yeah, we think I'm going in that pool without any lifeguard? Floaties.
What kind of floaties you got?
It doesn't even get more than 6 inches full of water. It takes 2 days to fill up this pool. Is it deflating? No. I'm having a garage sale in my pool. Seriously, folks, do you need to put surveillance cameras around your house? In the beginning, I didn't think I was going to need them. I put the surveillance cameras around my house because my dad's getting older and I need to watch what he's doing when I'm traveling. So if I'm out of town and I have the cameras, I could see if he's okay. Maybe he might fall down the stairs. Maybe he might have a hard time getting in and out of the house. Maybe I need to call an emergency vehicle because he's laying on the street. You know, any one of these things can happen. So I hired Bill. He puts the TVs around my house. Then he says, you know, if you want some surveillance cameras, we'll start off with just 1 or 2. And he was right again. He goes, you're going to want more. And I did. Once I saw them, I'm like, you know what? I need 4 of them. I want to know what everybody's doing in the area. And I have 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Now everything I can see, all my blind spots are covered. And they're in my phone. So no matter where I am. So next week when I'm in the Bahamas, thinking about what's going on here, I just open up the phone. Yeah, and I could see who's swimming in my pool.
But wait, was that the real reason? I thought it was because you wanted the cameras because of a squirrel situation.
Yeah, there was a squirrel that was really gnawing at the front door. I wanted to know which one it was. There's one with a white stripe. I had to get even with him. I took him out. No, but those are the reasons why I have that. So if you're looking for this type of thing, or if you have a problem with your computer, you have a problem with your laptop, he fixes my laptop from another state. It's really unbelievable. He buys all kinds of things with my credit card somehow. I don't know how he does it, but I'm only kidding. He's not laughing at anything. So, Bill, why don't you tell everybody how we can get in touch with you if we need these particular services?
I'm the owner of the company for the last 18 years, but if you need any type of anything computer related, you can go ahead and contact my office at 908-364-4487. Or if you want to text me, I'll give you my direct cell, 908-623-7996. And that's Computex Support Computer Services.
How do you like that?
Short, simple, straight to the point.
And you too can also promote your product or your company right here on Mike Marino Live just by calling me. Inbox me. I'll let you know what a sponsorship goes for. Because not only do you get advertising, you're on all the postcards that I put out, you're on all my mailings, you're on my website, and you get free tickets to all the shows I do for the next 3 months. So all you have to do is inbox me. I appreciate that. Look at this guy. He said the lifeguard is the Virgin Mary. That's right. She's blessing the water right now. It's not even real water. It's holy water. You go in there, you're blessed for the rest of your life. Forget about it. I'm Italian. This guy's writing everything in Italian. Hey, Roberto, can you do it in movie Donnie Brasco? Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, we're Jersey Italians. We're watered down. We're the watered down Italians. All right, so listen. Bill dropped by. I guess he's hungry, and we're going to barbecue in a little bit. Why did you drop by? What's going on, man?
Actually, I came to check your computer.
Wanted to check the computer. It's obviously working.
Because you didn't call me when you got back, so I figured, I gotta force myself to come here.
I forgot.
I thought you would have saw me on the surveillance cameras or something by now. It's like
Well,
you should have known that I was pulling up the driveway.
Look at this, bro. Coming in Italy, we have many Navy base. We can make many show. I work for the Navy Exchange, so I can introduce. How great is that? Roberto, I have been to Gaeta and Sperlonga, and I entertained on the Navy ships right out there in the port. I've done many, many USO comedy tours, and I would like to do that again. So anytime you want to get in touch with me, inbox me. I will fly to Italy, and we will do the show for the Navy. I've done it many, many times. I know exactly what you're talking about, too. In fact, I don't think I've been to Sperlonga since I was like 21, 22 years old, and now that I'm in my 30s, I think we can make that happen too. Nobody's laughing at this shit. I'm obviously in my 40s. No, that's the neighbor's got a dog. I wish I had a dog. I travel too much. I wish I had a nice dog. Yeah. If I had a dog, though, he would have bit you when you came up the driveway going, where you going? Where you going? I won't get an Italian dog. Imagine I had a dog. I name him Fettuccine Alfredo. And wherever he goes, he leaves meatballs. Imagine stepping into me. I stepped in Fettuccine's meatball, you son of a bitch. You get it? You get it? Yeah. All those uts. Yes, these are uts. You got to watch the beginning of the show. You want a pretzel? Yeah. Put it on the screen here. They're not Italian pretzels. They're uts. Look at this guy. He was so, I don't know, so lazy. He couldn't come up with a title. He said, uts. That's a pretzel. These are the best. Yeah, an Italian pretzel. That's not me. Yeah. Fuck, I don't know how to get him back. Everybody's in Jersey City right now because there's a feast over there. Because I couldn't go. Now I can't get that back. If you're in New Jersey, in Jersey City right now, there's a big Italian festival. I was supposed to go tonight, but I ended up putting up a pool and filling it with water and doing a broadcast. Why can't I get this thing to come back? Oh, wait, live? No. There it is. All right. Every time the phone rings, it shuts you off from the show that you're doing. Chris Steven, thank you very much. Give it up, Mike. Joe Marcano, I don't know what that means. I'll definitely like to have Joe on my show. Gaeta is really close to the base. I understand that, Roberto. That's why I was saying that. So if we can make something happen, instant message me, and we will definitely come out to Italy and do a show down there. Right now, let me promote some shows that I'm doing this week, okay? We got just done talking with Bill. I'm glad he dropped by. Remember, if you need his services, get in touch with him. Serious note, phenomenal. Comes to your house, puts things together. They're in and they're out in no time, and you are underway, no matter what the services are. And he's always very reachable, too, because if you have a problem in the future, you call him up and you say, hey, listen, something's not working right.
That's part of the reason why I'm here now. And
yeah. I forgot that I actually needed his service because his service was so good. He fixed the laptop. Now I don't need it. As far as I'm concerned, the laptop works. And he knew how to fix it from another state, which is out of control.
Yeah, you were in California. That's great.
Yeah. So listen, this week I'm going to go on a ship, but when I come back in town, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, July 26th, I'm at Joey Harrison's River House in Forkett River, New Jersey. Joey Harrison's River House, Forkett River, New Jersey. July 27th, I'm going out to Pennsylvania. All my friends out in Pennsylvania, the Raz Room. Don't forget, this is going to be badass. Both these shows are going to sell out. They're going to sell out very quickly, so don't forget the Raz Room in Pennsylvania. And on July 29th, I'll be at the Surflight Theater in Beach Haven, New Jersey. It's a 500-seat theater. Last year, we did 550 seats. We jammed them in, so we're going to do it again. Don't forget, New Jersey's funniest lawyer, John Bramnick, is going to be on the show with me. So don't forget, July 29th, Surflight Theater in Beach Haven, New Jersey. When are you coming back to Long Island, West Hampton Beach Performing Arts Center? You know what, Chris? That's really, really nice of you to ask, and I would love to play there. So if you know somebody who's out there, let them know that I'm interested in coming to perform at that theater, and we will make that happen. Make a little change for yourself, Chris. We can do it. Jeff Blecker from high school, it's nice to see you. Sam, it's nice to see you. Roberto, ciao, como sta? Thank you so much for writing in all the way from Italy. Italy, that is so badass. Look, welcome for you to just fly tickets, ciao. Okay, we're going to make that happen. That's really, really great. Listen, I got to get going. I want to thank everybody for watching another episode of Mike Marino live from my mother's basement here in the backyard with Bill Matias. He didn't know he was coming to co-host the show, but all of a sudden he did. Check that shit out. And don't forget, go to MikeMarino.net and find out when I'm coming into your neighborhood to do a live performance. Tons and tons and tons of shows straight up until the middle of next year. You're going to have a lot of fun. Jeff, I hope you come to one of the shows. Roberto, I hope I get to come out to Italy. Sam, Steve, Chris, Jose. Look at Jose. Definitely must be one of your friends. I hope one of these guys come to one of these shows. You have a lot of fun. Don't forget to go to all my social media, which is Mike Marino Live, right here on Facebook, Mike Marino Live on Instagram, Mike Marino Live on YouTube. Mike Marino Live, as long as I'm alive, you're going to have a lot of fun. What about Just for Laughs in Montreal? I haven't been in Just for Laughs in quite some time. I'm not going to be out there this year, but I'll be out there in Montreal and Toronto definitely in November. All right, folks, I got to get going. I'm Mike Marino. Remember, let's make America Italian again. You don't know nothing, you didn't see nothing, you don't say nothing. And how do I end every single one of my broadcasts? By saying the same thing. Come on, everybody. Write in. You can say it. Don't take no shit from nobody.
Hey folks, I hope you're enjoying watching my podcast live from my mother's basement. We're having a lot of fun, and I'm going to have a lot of great guests on the show in the future. So if you like it, hit like. You could also leave a comment. You could subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch other funny videos. And you could also listen to my podcast on your favorite podcast app like Spotify and iTunes.